Hello and welcome to Seeds by Sea. My name is Celia Murray, and the purpose of this channel is to drop seeds of knowledge as it relates to faith, family, and finance. Today we will be diving into talking about family conflict. What is conflict? Conflict is just a disagreement or a clash. And many of us growing up, we weren't taught how to handle conflict. We need to understand that no matter what, we are still family. You can't choose your family. They're God's gift to you as you are to them. Conflict. There are individuals that run from conflict, that avoid it at all costs, and then there's individuals that actually create it. Yes. We respond to conflict based on our upbringing, based on our beliefs, based on our values, based on our experiences. Let's talk about healthy conflicts. Healthy conflicts actually are good because it clears the air. It deals with the conflict. And many times it strengthens the relationship because both parties get an understanding of one another. Negative conflict divides, destroys, and breaks down. We need to look at ways in order for us to resolve conflict. We're going to go based on Celia's model. Yep, I have a model. I want to take a moment to talk about love. We hear people say all the time, I love you. But what does that actually mean? When a conflict arises, does that love just fly out the window? I want us to consider what the Bible has to say about love. And I want you to really think about it. Love is patient. Love is kind. Love does not envy. It doesn't boast, nor is it proud. It's not rude. It's not self-seeking. It's not easily angered. It keeps no records of wrong. And it doesn't dishonor others. Many times, conflict can be avoided. An example, say that during these trying times, a family member needs a place to stay. Make sure you outline the house rules. Make sure that they agree upon the house rules. No loud music, no TV all night, whatever the house rules are. Make sure that they can agree to those house rules going in so that you won't have to deal with conflict on the back end. When conflict arises, someone needs to be the bigger person in order to come back together to talk about it. You may say, Celia, I'm always the bigger person. I understand. Believe me, I truly understand. A lot of conflict is so much bigger than us. We have our families involved. Like I said, families are sometimes destroyed based on a conflict between two people, family members taking sides. When you contact the person to inform them that you would like to meet with them at a designated time, when you're both available, where there's quiet space, where you can actually talk. Understand that sometimes people are not immediately ready to talk. That's okay. That's fine. Some people will never be ready to talk. Take the first step. And even if they reject your offer to talk, you've done your part. When the meeting is actually taking place, first thing you need to do is establish some ground rules. I would suggest that you invite the other person to speak first. And while they're speaking, listen. Listen not to prepare for how you're going to come back. Listen to understand what exactly they're saying. Perception. We can perceive things differently. Let's look at this image. The old woman, young woman. When we see that, some individuals see the young woman, others see the old woman, and then there's others that see both. We may have a different interpretation of a word. For an example, the word mouse. If you say that word to a child, they're going to think Mickey Mouse. If you say that same word to a college student, they're going to think of the little device that's used often with the computer. If you say it to a senior, they may think of a rodent running around the floor. Same word. You have to seek to understand. Once you speak, reiterate what the person says, paraphrase it to make sure that you have the clear understanding, and then share your feelings. Making sure that you're not pointing fingers, because guess what? When you point that one finger out, you have 3 fingers pointing back at you. None of us are perfect. All of us have flaws. Stay focused on the topic. Stay current. Don't pull things from, you did this 10 years ago. Stay on point. Stay focused. Seek a common ground. You may not agree on everything, but look at things that you agree upon and work and build from there. Apologize. Forgive. There's going to be times in all of our lives where we're going to need someone to forgive us. Discuss ways that you can avoid conflicts in the future. Come up with a plan. That's basically it. If you have some techniques that have worked for you, please share them in the comment section. Each one, teach one. We learn and grow from each other. If this video has been a blessing to you, consider subscribing and click like. God bless you. God keep you is my prayer. And I will see you soon. Take care.